Good morning, everyone. This is Parrish. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2013. The time 5:50 a.m. This video is on a dream which was given to me 3 months ago. The reason why I am mentioning a dream which was given to me some months ago is because I believe this specific dream is showing signs that it may have came to pass a couple of days ago. The reason why I am saying this is because I just read an article which is posted on a website called Before It's News. And Before It's News have posted an article on May 21st, Tuesday, May 21st, 2013. And the title for this article reads, "Enormous Black Squares Witness Over the Ocean in Oregon." Okay, and here's a photograph, I believe, of two squares. Actually, in my opinion, they look like rectangles. They look like black rectangles floating over the Pacific Ocean. I'll just read of maybe one paragraph from this article. "My husband and I went to the beach at Fort Stevens. It was a clear sunny day and about 70 degrees. We walked on the beach, noting that there were whales in the area during the past 2 days. We saw whales on April 23rd and April 24th, 2013. My husband had to go to work, so we were leaving the beach at approximately 12:55 p.m. I climbed up the dune and looked to the south to Tillamook Head and Seaside and saw two enormous black squares over the water." Once again, I will show this photograph of two black squares, or if this is not an original photograph of two black squares and this is a, I guess, artist's interpretation of what the man and the lady have seen. I would like to say once again, I believe this looks like a black squares. Black rectangles. Once again, 3 months ago, I had a dream. And in this dream, I was shown bluish rectangular squares floating over a body of water, which I believe was the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so here's a picture, or I guess an artist rendering of what the individuals have seen over the Pacific Ocean. And this is my dream drawing of what I've seen floating over, I believe, the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, and this dream was given to me February 17th, 2013. Okay, so let me try my best to compare this to my drawings. Okay, maybe the reason why I've seen these rectangular objects looking bluish is because I might have been up close to these things, and maybe the reason why these two rectangular objects looked black to the individuals because they may have been far away Let me show you guys and gals my dream, which I have made a video on, I believe 3 months ago. And this video is entitled Parrish Dream. One day blue rectangular clouds may appear over cities. And this video is in my YouTube channel, Captain Parrish. And I posted this video on February 20th, 2013. And I will play this film. Good morning, everyone. My name is Parrish. Today is Wednesday, February 20th, 2013, time 11:57 a.m. This video is on a dream which was given to me on February 17th, 2013. The first thing I recall about this dream is that I found myself inside a building. This building might have been a brownstone building, and it was daytime. It might have been spring or summertime, or possibly a very warm fall or a very warm winter. I got the sense that I was on the ground floor of this building, and I noticed people were around me, and the individuals that were around me looked frightened or perplexed. Then I took notice of several black rectangular objects protruding out of the wall of this. Okay, as you guys and gals heard, I was shown black rectangular objects in the first part of this dream. And the individuals seen black squares, but I like to call them black rectangular objects. Okay, let's go back to my dream. Ground floor, and then I felt compelled to push one of these black rectangular objects into the wall. This pushed it into the wall. Then all of a sudden the building began to collapse. So I yelled out and told the people to make sure they have their back firmly placed up against the wall, which they done. Then the ceiling above us began to fall apart, and the next thing which was revealed to me inside this dream is that I found myself possibly inside Manhattan, New York. It was still daytime, and I found myself floating over maybe 3 or 4 feet of water, and I noticed yellow cabs, and they were appearing to be rushing out of Manhattan, New York. Then the third thing which was revealed to me inside this dream is that I found myself floating in the air, and my eyes focused upon these two bluish rectangular objects, and it appeared to me that these two bluish rectangular objects were ascending into the sky, and I took notice of a humanoid figure. I don't know what it was. It may have been a person or an entity of some type, and this thing was holding a beam, and I got the impression that this beam was taking this bluish rectangular object further out into space. And I got the sense that I was able to read this individual or creature or being mind, and I picked up that it was thinking that it felt sorry for the individuals that was trying to flee Manhattan. Okay, so this is what I see, these two bluish objects. Okay, so this is my artist rendering of Lower Manhattan as these bluish things are drifting up into the sky. Then the very last thing which was shown to me inside this dream were, this time around, 3 bluish rectangular objects and a body of water below these things. I got the impression that this body of water was the Atlantic Ocean. Now, the reason why I am telling you guys and gals about this dream is because I know, based on my, record of dreaming about things and knowing that the things I dream about usually come to pass, even weird looking objects like this. Now, in 2012, I dreamt of... Okay, so, guys and gals, let me tell you something. Yes, the Lord has shown me so many different things. It's almost as if I'm some type of conduit for visions, premonitions. Sometimes I would like to take a break from seeing things in our future, but I guess God is looking for individuals who have time to speak with Him, and since I speak with God, I guess God has shown me these things so I can share these visions with you, the viewers of this film. I really don't know what else to say, but God is amazing, and the Bible does say in the last days that God will pour out His spirits, and that young men will prophesy and see visions. And I guess the end game is that the Son of God is truly on His way to return to this wicked world. And I guess the best is yet to come. Thank you for watching this video. Everyone have a nice Thursday. Take care.